Hello, crypto world. Welcome to the Chart Historian. My name is Justin, and on this channel, I delve deep into crypto charts, exploring chart structures, fractals, and patterns. So up until early this morning, I was of the belief that we were still working through the bounce. However, with this crazy move up, I began to start questioning things. So you're probably wondering, what in the world is this massive fractal doing on this chart? This is Casper. We're supposed to be in a bounce, right? Well, this morning, seeing this structure start to materialize, I began to think, what is going on? I thought maybe this was just part of the bounce and it was just moving up before doing that. However, this structure is actually matching the bull run structure quite well. Let's jump back to the very beginning of the Casper chart and examine this structure so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are back at the very beginning of the Casper chart. All these boxes, they mean something. So Casper has a repetitive macro structure. We see that macro structure play out 2 times here. So it starts with a bull run, and yes, Casper has had a bull run in its past. It has a decline, it has a sideways range-bound time, it has another bull run, it has another decline, it has another sideways range-bound time, and then it has this massive, massive bull run that took place. All these bull runs have the exact same structure. This is the structure that will repeat when the bull run takes place. This structure right here is what I have on today's chart. Right here. So as you can see, this is part of the bull run structure. Now, I don't know how high this will go. I would like further confirmation that we are indeed beginning this bull run structure. It could be a deviation and it's going to come crashing back down, although I question that. I don't think that's what's at play. It is looking like this bounce, or this bounce, if you will, may likely have completed. Let's jump back to today's chart. So here is that first bounce, this one right here, and this one is the second bounce, this one right here. As you can see, I have it matched to what I believe is taking place, and you can see it is a good match. We can put this one here, and it's the same basic idea at play. So last night, I believed we were still in this bounce. This morning, seeing this, I don't know how this fits in to this very easily. I'm happy that this bounce is likely completed. I would like to see further confirmation that this is indeed what is playing out. And if so, we should see a pullback here and a move up. Let's talk about this bull run. So I have created a bull run structure video. You can find it here. And that bull run structure video is good. However, it is most likely not going to get you to selling at the peak. And the reason why is Casper, especially near the end, is a really tricky structure. The Casper bull run structure is very difficult to navigate. Why do I say that? Well, I have been deep diving into the Casper bull run structure. It is this one here, this one here, and this one here. They all have the same structure. Near the end, price moves very fast and it's very difficult to keep up with. These structures, especially near the end, you need to be on a very small time frame as well. And lastly, you will be completely lost if you do not have a good, not just an okay, a good understanding of these structures. And to do that, you need to be on a small time frame. I have taken the time to deep dive all of these. I've made a 4-part series, and I'm going to post them on my Patreon. You can find me at patreon.com/thecharthistorian. I will be posting those videos there. Now, as we go through each structure, I'll do this on my channel here. But if you want to get ahead, and I really think it's vital to get ahead, you should think about subscribing. It's a $5 a month subscription, well worth the subscription fee, I believe, and I will be continuing to add more stuff to there that will not make it to this channel, at least not for a while. It's a $5 a month subscription, so think about it if that's something that you might find helpful. So here we are back at today's chart. Now, I would like to see further confirmation that this is indeed the bull run structure. So one thing I'm looking for is a pullback and for it to continue to move up and this to play out. Now, I don't know how high this bull run will go. I don't know how high this part will go. It could take place lower down or higher up. I'm not sure. Every time a fractal repeats, the timing, height, and depth, they're going to be unique. They're going to be original. So that is yet to be seen, in the same way that if this is indeed the end of the bounce, I was expecting this part right here to be much more intense, much more aggressive. But hey, if this is what it is, geez, I'm not going to complain. But it does match. Look how it seems to do what it should do. Now, it's an original iteration of this structure. There is some differences. There is some deviation here and there. The timing, height, and depth of it is unique this time around. But overall, I would say it looks like this could have terminated right here, and we are now working on the bull run, folks. This is so exciting. Well, I'll leave it here. I'm so glad you caught this video. If you found value in it, it'd be much appreciated if you hit that thumbs up button. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you do find this type of technical analysis interesting and you're not a subscriber yet, I recommend hitting that subscribe button. I will be continuing to follow this structure as it develops. If you want to jump ahead of the line and learn what these structures look like, get familiar with them so you can navigate them, I highly recommend joining my Patreon. It's a $5 subscription. Again, patreon.com/thecharthistorian. I'm so glad you caught this video. I hope you catch my next one. Have a great day, and bye for now.